Hello guys, hope you're all doing fine, and we had a massive drop on this night, and let's take a look what's happening with the Bitcoin. How does it feel itself? So as you remember yesterday on my short video that I made, I was talking about the diamond pattern here. So if you didn't watch it, just press it, like it's gonna pop up somewhere here. So we had this diamond pattern, and the diamond pattern broke as a bearish signal, as a bullish signal, you remember. So after my video, the price just made around 3.6%, and like, happy for all of you who opened the position with me. But honestly, I closed it a bit earlier. I closed it with a profit of 2.5%, yeah, something like 2.5, 2.6%. So if you, and the price honestly didn't reach my take, like my first take profit. Like you remember, I put it like for a price of 43,700 bucks. It didn't reach it, like, so, like, you know, there was only like, I think it's like 0.2, 0.3% that didn't touch my first take profit. But honestly, as I said, I closed it earlier, and hope you're all following your trade at that time as well. If you didn't, then it's bad. You always have to follow it. You always have to put your stop losses. So now let's take a look at what do we have now. After this like fake breakout, fake upward breakout, let's say in this way, the Bitcoin made just a drop for around like 12%. Around 12% is a huge drop as well. That what happened? Let's take a look at the process. What happened? Like why the Bitcoin dropped? As you know, yesterday Netflix was announcing the report, and the report was bad from the expectation. The expectation of new users that are going to come on the first quarter of 2022 was around 7 million, if I'm not mistaken, and the report was around 2 million. So honestly, like the report didn't even was close to expectation price. So the price of Netflix just dropped to around like 20% yesterday. So on this massive drop, and as we know, the Netflix, one of the biggest player on the Nasdaq tech stocks, and after the drop of the price of Netflix, the Nasdaq drop it as well. The Netflix price just like take a follow, like let's say Nasdaq just following the Netflix drop, and Nasdaq itself dropped for around like 5% yesterday. This is what happened. This is the reason why the Bitcoin price was dropping yesterday. And nowadays we have a really strong correlation between Bitcoin and the normal traditional stock exchange market. And this is a period now when the stock market having the reports, and there is a lot of companies having the reports. A few days ago there was a bank reports day, there was a airlines reports, yesterday there was some tech stock companies reports, and most of the reports are coming bad. Like they're not getting even close to the expectation prices. So nowadays I'm not even recommending you to have some trade session. But if you want to have some, let's take a look what maybe we can find some interesting trade signals here. And let's take a look what happened now with the Bitcoin, where we can reach, where is the price target, where the price can stop its falling. So honestly, what do we have on the graph now? We have this like zone where the price was accumulating for a long period of time, starting from beginning of January till, like, you know, it was accumulating for around 20 days with the price range movement for around 3,000-4,000 bucks. And then we are breaking down this accumulation place, this zone of accumulation. We're breaking down, and my target is where the price can reach. The first target is around 37,500 bucks. And let me explain you why we can reach to that place. Because if we're going to take a look at the size of the accumulation, we can see that there is a size of, as I said, like 3,000-4,000, and then we have this breakout down. Then most probably the price is going to drop for the same size of the accumulation, for the same, like, how can I say it, for the same zone size, let's say. So here we can see that this size shows us the price of 37,500 bucks. And if the price is not going to stop here, honestly, like, I'm going to take a look for some long, like, interesting long trades on this price. Maybe the price is going to make some maybe the price is going to make some fake breakout down fake breakout down, and then we might have some kind of sign of recovery. But honestly, I think there's going to be some, let's use it as a bull trap, because I don't think that we're going to recover now, because now is the season of the reports, as I said. So all the reports coming bad, so you know, this is my expectation. And most probably the second target where the price can stop is the 34,000. It's the same, the size of the accumulation. I'm just putting it here. Most probably is going to be a bit less, because as we know on the story of the graph, most of the accumulation is just decreasing. So the size of accumulation here are not the same size of accumulation here, and the same, these size are not the same with this one. Like all of them are getting a bit like smaller and smaller. So the same thing, like, you know, I just put it with the using of this graphic story. So we might reach the price of 34,000, and this could be our, it's not a local bottom, I think it's going to be at the price bottom. After it, I'm expecting that the price is going to increase it, and we're going to make higher highs, let's say. So this was a short, like briefly technical analysis from me, and I want to just be careful with your trades. So as I said here, we might take a look some interesting long position of the price of 37,500 bucks, and the price might make, let me tell you, the price might make some fake breakout before it start. Like it will give some sign of recovery, and then the price can reach the price of 41,000. And I think this is going to be the first place where we can close our trade, because there is too much uncertainty on the market, and I don't want to keep for a long. So let me tell you why we are not going to recover now. It's only because there is a lot of people who is opening their long position here, and what the market is doing, they're going to cut all this long position, you know, they're going to cut them, and they're going to make some breakouts. As I said, the people going to put their stop losses on the price of 37,500 bucks. So the price just going to cut all of them, and then we might have some small recovery. So this is what I'm recommending you not to trade now. And if you want to find some interesting long sessions, long trades, then take a look at the price of 37,500 bucks. And early in the morning I had one trade. Yes, I'm going to put myself to the guys who was opening long position, but you know, I was not expecting that the price going to recover, but I found out that there was a interesting place to have a long position. So let's take a look at that one now. Yes, and this was my trade that I made in the morning. Let me just quickly explain you why I have this trade and why I opened that position. Here, as we can see, we have like somehow a resistance level. Like it's not honestly a strong resistance level, but we can see it on the graphic as well. And there is a lot of players, traders, let's say, they can see it as well. So we have this somehow a breakout, and I'm expecting that the price can continue the upward movement, because we have a massive drop of the price. And I was expecting that the price can reach like 39,600 bucks. So let's take a look let me tell you why I was expecting that the price can reach this level, because this was the previous support zone. It was a local support level. Yes, it was a local one. I'm not saying that is a good support level, but you know, we have a chance that the price can reach it now as a resistance level, and then can continue its falling down. Yeah, and now let's take a look at it. So yeah, I'm opening long position on the breakout, as I said, expecting that the price is going to break it. So let's continue the movement. I didn't keep this position for a pretty long time, because as I said a bit earlier on the video, there is too much uncertainty on the price. We might still continue our dropping, because we still didn't reach a good support zone. So that's why as I said, it is too risky now to trade. So let's just quickly take a look at the trade. There was some small consolidation. The price didn't go directly for the way that I was expecting, but I still keeping it, because as I said, I'm expecting there are going to be some small bones, but I'm not expecting the good price movement, but still there are going to be some small bones. So yeah, and the price is already up to 0.5%. Yes, and I was trading with the leverage of 50, and then like I'll put it somewhere the screen from my Binance futures with the percentage how much we closed it. So yeah, with the leverage of 50, what you can do, you can just multiply this percentage. As you see on the C scalp chart, there is a 0.6 now. You can just multiply it by 50, and we're gonna see it's what 0.6 multiplied by 50 is going to be a 30% movement, which is not bad, right? 30% movement in a few minutes is not very bad as well, actually. And here I'm taking decision that, you know, I'm taking a look to the place where I can put my stop losses and take profits. Yeah, I'm closing. Yeah, I put my first limit order. So yes, the price take my first limit order and the price continue the upward movement. But now I'm start thinking that most probably the price not gonna reach it, because I think it was a bit high that I put this to a 39,700 bucks. Because, you know, we had a massive drop, and the US market is closed as well. So, you know, there is like volatility is too low, and there is a liquidity is low as well. But I know that there is a lot of people start opening long position here by expectation that there was a bottom of it. You know, I feel sorry for all of them. But anyway, I'll take a look at the Bitcoin chart on the tomorrow video, and we'll see like am I right or not. So yeah, and I bring my stop loss close to the price. You know, I want to take all this advantage of the price movement. So let's see what's going to happen with the price. Well, almost 0.8%. Yes, and the price takes our stop loss somewhere here. I will put this like screen, as I said. And this was it for today's video. Hope you guys will stay safe, and like, you know, I'm, you know, warning you from trading these days is too much uncertainty, and like, you know, we're all traders. We all came here to learn some trading skills, and I'm just saying you to be careful with the tradings. Wish you all the wealth.